rest stop in Switzerland. We had to drive through Switzerland to get our location in France. Use the Les Toilettes. Actually, they're not Les Toilettes here because we're in Switzerland. This is some kind of bird's nest up here. We're parked down here, highway. Beautiful scenery. Road trip's taking us to Fribourg, Switzerland. Look at this view. We gotta figure out how to get across the street and check out this view. Parked in the lot down there. I think it's like 1 franc per half hour. Beautiful city. About 2 hours away from our next destination. Had to take a break to eat or something. Okay, we went in Switzerland. You have to settle for fondue. Cheese fondue at Café du Theatre, which is right by the Cathedral Row here. Some bread and cheese. That doesn't sound as exotic when you say we're having bread and cheese for lunch. Glass of wine, and I asked for a Coke Zero, but this is what I got. I don't know what this is, but it doesn't have a great taste, but it'll do. What was you think of that place, Christine?
I'll go 4.1.
Yeah, 4.2. I love the service. I love that guy.
Love the service, love the guy.
Yeah, the guy was great. He had these crazy eyes, and he spoke mostly French. The food was pretty good, I thought. It was just cheese and bread, but when you call it fondue, you can charge more. And it was 82 US dollars, came out to with the conversion. And that included the fondue, 2 glasses of wine for Christine, a bottle of soda for me, and a double espresso. So that's par for the course for the prices here in Switzerland for lunch. We made it to Annecy, France. This is our apartment. Living room, kitchen. Looks like we got all the appliances we need. She left us a bunch of water. We got a washer and dryer here. And frankly, we didn't think Annecy would be this big of a place. Got a balcony. Look at this. We're right next door to a mall. All kinds of shopping and stuff. But this is a pretty big city. This is 1,600 US dollars for 7 nights. And we got a garage below, parking. 2 bedrooms. Master bedroom. Say hello, Christine.
Hello.
King bed. And then this is the second bedroom. 2 small beds for the luggage. We got the shower and a separate toilet. So, spent a week here. We have some videos for you. It was about 12 US dollars in toll, one toll to get here. And it was an adventure. Hashtag travel day does suck. There was a couple of crashes and on the highway and construction. Took us a long time to get here, but we're here. We got this huge mall literally right next door to us. They close at 7:30 p.m. But the grocery store was open still in there, so we picked up a few grocery items. We're exhausted from that travel day. We're just gonna have dinner in an apartment and then hit the road tomorrow and check out some sights. See you in the morning. Having a lazy day today. Just checking out the mall. Christine wants to do some shopping today, huh? Christine?
I do. I kind of want to do a normal home activity today.
Uh-huh. We've had a couple of lazy days here trying to recuperate from Greece in our old age.
Still from Greece a week later.
Yeah. And we're on the move today. We're going to go find Lake Annecy here in beautiful Annecy, France. Lake Annecy is supposed to be the cleanest lake in all of France. And we're going to walk around a little bit. It's supposed to be near Old Town and whatever else comes our way. Some kind of church here. You know, we walked into the store, this Monoprix, which is a grocery store and clothing store combined. They have another one in the mall near our apartment. And it's kind of weird. You go in the grocery store, they have like strict theft controls here. You got security guards by the doors, and you go in and it's hard to get out without paying for something, without waiting in line to pay for something. We had to like search and search to find our way out. It's like a big line of people waiting to get groceries, and the one guy says, well, you can go around the corner. He spoke English, so you can go around the corner and ask somebody to let you out. So we had to go find a rope, undo the rope, and go around it. And most of the grocery stores are like this. Not like in the U.S. where they just let you steal stuff and run out, like in Chicago. Shout out to Chicago.
Puede dar testimonio a ellos, cómo le ha ido. ¿Qué pasa?
It's a madhouse here. It's a Sunday. We came in the shade because Christine's got to make a phone call back home. 84 degrees Fahrenheit,
Still a phone call.
and it's rocking and rolling out here. We have not touched the water ever in Lake Annecy, so we have to do that before we go. I don't know, how could this be like the cleanest water in all of, cleanest lake in all of France, when there's so many people probably peeing in here, the kids and stuff. Beautiful. And then when you look in the background, on the mountains up there, you got snow. And it's about 84 degrees Fahrenheit at the moment. And I tell you, I thought the water would be cold, but none of these people are shivering. They just look like they're comfortable. All right, I'm touching the lake of Annecy for the first time in my life. Oh, these things are gonna go in. Ouch. It's not too chilly, not too warm. It's about 7:30 p.m. now, and park's still rock and rolling. All kinds of volleyball tournaments. The wine's flowing, the beer's flowing. All kinds of tournaments. Thousands of people. We're heading back to the apartment to have dinner. Just took a road trip to Ivoire, France, about an hour and 10 minutes from our apartment. Parked in the pay lot over there. And look what we have here. Lake Geneva. Not Wisconsin, not Lake Geneva, Switzerland, but Lake Geneva, France. What do the locals call Lake Geneva here?
I think it's Lake Leman.
Lake Leman. There's some like medieval walk here and Old Town walk. We're hungry. We're gonna see what we got here. Say hello, Christine.
Hello.
We settled at Creperie d'Ivoire. There's a menu. You see the name. Got good reviews on Google. We have some kind of goat cheese crepe. And then we also got a couple drinks. And then we have like a strawberry chocolate crepe that's coming in for dessert. We're sharing. Looks good, huh? I thought that creperie was pretty good, but Christine thought 3.9. I give it 4.2. But it was kind of expensive. We're in a touristy town. We had the 2 crepes and the 2 drinks. Came out to about, with the exchange rate, euros, about 38 US. But it was delicious. Christine about to touch Lake Leman. First time in her life. AKA Lake Geneva. Oh yeah.
That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, maybe we should jump in there. And I'm gonna do the same. We found a secret beach down here. Steep stairway. And a secret beach. I don't think we're gonna go down there. We don't have our swim trunks with us, our swimsuits. We have a situation today. Christine's eyes,
The one,
all
especially.
puffy and itchy. Like last few days, right? Say last couple days, last few days. Started 2 weeks ago. We think it's allergies, but she's been sneezing and all kinds of stuff. So we're trekking over to an urgent care center, we hope, that we found. And we'll give you a review of how the healthcare is here in Annecy. She couldn't sleep all last night. We were gonna go rent a boat and go out in the water, but now we're heading over to get her eyes checked out. Usually me having problems, but she's having problems this time around. Wish us luck. This is the first time we're traveling this way from our apartment.
I think we're going north.
North? Okay.
Going to Antipas, I think.
Okay. Trying to find urgent care. And it's a weird time too. A lot of establishments close during lunch periods, like for an hour or 2. So hopefully the place we're going to is urgent care and they're open. All right, I gotta say shout out to my meta glasses. They came in handy there, huh, with translation.
They did. I'm really
Yeah.
grateful for them.
So we have to come back in a half an hour to see the doctor. We did find like a medical center. But the thing is with these meta glasses, if you ever get them, there are only 5 languages you can translate. You can Google and find out which 5, 6 if you count English. And if there's a TV on or radio or someone else talking, there's a lot of distractions. You have a hard time. You just give it a second for it to translate for you, and it came very handy. Very handy.
But it's one way translation, and it worked perfectly in tandem with the Google Translate on the phone,
Yeah.
so that you could hear and tell me what it said, and I could
Oh yeah.
get my question back going back, because it
And
only
she-
goes one
right.
way on the back.
And she would get her questions onto her Google Translate on her phone, and then we were communicating well. Now we're going to a cafe because we got to be back in a half an hour. And if Google Meta glasses are hearing this, maybe they want to sponsor me. Okay, we found a little cafe. Christine's having water. I'm having a double espresso. Killing time.
Double Red Bull this morning.
Oh yeah. There's like I think it's a gambling hall next door. They got lottery tickets. I see horse pictures. Christine won't let me go in there, huh? We lost enough money at the casino? All right, we just got done with the doctor's office. So we spent 45 minutes there. Most of it was the wait. And it was a ophthalmologist that checked out Christine's eyes and gave her a prescription for 2 different drops, steroid drops. Last time she used a steroid drop, she grew a mustache. Right, honey?
No.
Anyhow, it cost us 50 euros, which is 58 US dollars. Can't beat that. This would have been hundreds of dollars in the US. So we'll see. We'll go to the pharmacy and see what that cost is for the eye drops. They got pharmacies on like every other corner. We'll have to find one. Just visit the pharmacy, and the 2 drops, the prescribed drops, came out to 17 euros and 14 cents, which is equivalent to about $20 US. Without insurance. Huh? That's crazy.
Yeah.
$20 for 2 applicators. And then healthcare looks like is very affordable here. Probably be no charge with an insurance card. So that was kind of painless. In and out at the pharmacy, they had it in stock, and you just had to type it up. And again, the glasses came in handy for translation. Christine's eyes are feeling better. Right, Christine?
Yeah, getting there.
And we're heading out to have dinner out somewhere. We've been eating in lately. Don't know where. It's a surprise. And it's been hot and hazy the whole week, like in the 80s, close to 90 Fahrenheit. It should be like in the 60s normally. Ooh, it's hot. Christine's trying to find a place to eat, but walking through Old Town here, we literally counted a dozen ice cream shops and a dozen pharmacies.
In
Right?
2 blocks.
Yeah, in a couple blocks.
Keep going.
Very nice, though, very nice. We settled at Chez Monique. I got the calzone. It's got ham. I'm not a big fan of ham out here, but I got the ham with mushrooms, cheese. And Christine has the lake perch, which is from Lake Lemon, which is Lake Geneva. Didn't know if it was from the French side or the Swiss side. So, but the fish probably don't know the difference between swimming on either side, getting caught. So I would just say Lake Lemon. It looks delish. What did you think of that meal, Christine?
Oh, I liked it. It was good.
Yeah, I gave it 4.2. I thought it was good. Service was pretty good. Food was delicious.
4.
4.4?
Some of
Okay.
my better meals in France.
They don't take American Express here like many other places. But it came out to like 69 US dollars, tax and tip included. no tip culture. Everything's included in that price. I mean, it's a little expensive, but everything, if you figure out tax and tip like in the U.S., it'd probably be cheaper. Two drinks and a couple meals. And, you know, they bring the charging machine right up to you for the credit card. No one, 100% of the time, they don't take your card in the back and come back with the scan. 100% of the time, they bring that machine and you tap it and they give you a receipt if you want, which is pretty cool. Well, we were looking for ice cream crepe for dessert, but the two creperies that had it, they both closed, so we're just heading back for the evening. We have one more full day here. Christina and I are excited about today's activities. We both have our swimsuits on, picking up a couple of sandwiches to go, and the plan right now is to rent a boat and take the boat out and jump into Lake Annecy if it's not too cold. So if on the next clip you see us on a boat, mission successful. Otherwise, it's gonna be a boring last day here. We're at the mall. Well, this is disappointing. They got boat rentals here, but I don't see too many boats out there. And the water's real choppy. And my meta glasses tell me it's 49 degrees Fahrenheit in the water, which I don't believe it. I think it's warmer because I see some people here in the water. They don't look too warm. They do have a beach here. Maybe we'll just set up here on the beach and get some sun and dip our toes in the water, see how it is. Well, we're just hanging by the beach a little bit further back in the shade. It's kind of hot out. Not as windy on this side of the lake as it was on the other side. We're going to test the waters here at the beach. A little chilly, but not too bad. Christine is finally dipping her toes in Lake Annecy. And I think we're going to get out of here pretty soon because lots of ants and bugs. It's hot, windy, not very enjoyable. Our last dinner in Annecy at La Bastille à Raoul. Christine got some kind of chicken, local dish with cheese and bacon. And I got the fried perch, lake perch. Looks pretty good. Good rating at this restaurant. Jam-packed on a Thursday night. Christine, how'd you like your chicken meal that you had at the last place?
A tad too salty, but other than that, I actually loved it. And I love trying something very unique to this area of France.
Yeah, I thought my perch was delicious. Her food, I tasted that. That was good. Get a 4.4.
4.6.
4.6, okay. And then now we left, and I've been, since day one we've been in France, I've been wanting to try ice cream crepe with bananas and strawberries.
And waited as long as I can.
Yeah, they said they have no strawberries, just raspberries. So there should be bananas in there, as Katie would say, bananas. We're at Kelsa, just down the block from the other place we just had dinner at. Last meal tonight. Probably in France this trip, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because we could do breakfast in the apartment tomorrow and we leave. That crepe was delicious. And this is a night view now with the lights on. That's what it looks like out here. It's a full moon. Wow. All right, folks, we're leaving this beautiful area in France, Annecy. We had a great time. And boy, let me tell you, it was unseasonably hot. It doesn't get this hot until July usually, and our air conditioning didn't work at our apartment, so our host decided to give us a 10% rebate, which is good. That'll help our budget. But it was in the 80s all week. Great time, and we'll see you on the next video. #TravelDaySucks.